everybody. Welcome. It's going to be a very quick encouragement. I hope you guys are doing okay. I just can wait a few minutes for some people to come on. If you're here, just tell me hi, baby. Hi, how are you? How is quarantining? So, I want to talk about today frustration. And it's so easy to be frustrated, guys. It's so easy to be frustrated because life is annoying. There's a lot of aspects of life that I find very annoying, and sometimes I just wish that life can have an exit door and just let me off. But I just have to remind myself that, God obviously got your girl here for a reason. And so that's why I wanted to come on today to talk about frustration. If you're here, just say hi, guys. Don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger. Listen to me, if I could have sang, it would have been over. Maybe you feel a little bit frustrated today. If you are a person who is feeling a little bit frustrated, this quickie is for you. I just wanted to encourage you and let you know that God has a plan. God has a plan for you in your life. Perhaps you are feeling frustrated because you don't know exactly which way your life is going. You don't understand the path that you're on, and you feel a little bit rebellious towards waiting, or the plan that you're in, or the path that you're on, or the time frame that you're doing certain things. And the things that you desire in this world is not flourishing. Is that a word? It's not coming into fruition. It's not coming into view. Like you praying and you can't understand why things aren't sticking, Why things aren't sticking. Why you can't flow. Why you can't get ahead. And you're just wondering, you're saying, God, what is it today? What is it, God? You're saying, Lord, why me? Everybody else accomplishing what they have to accomplish, and it's just that me, I'm just literally sitting here wondering what's next. Anyway, guys, if you're watching right now, press the share button. Make sure somebody else could see this live encouragement. This is gonna be a quick one. And so we're talking about frustration. Maybe you have frustration. You're trying to say, okay, I want a job, but then I want this particular type of job. I want to earn some money, but then I want to earn this amount of money. I want a home instead of a house, but I want this type of house. I want to move from this apartment to that apartment. Maybe you're saying, God, I want a relationship, but I keep on bucking up on the wrong relationship. You're saying, God, I want to get married, but the person that I'm with is not interested. There's so much things you can say. You're going to say, oh God, there's things that is going for me except for the one thing that I want. So today, I came to encourage you guys and just to let you know to hold on. Be steadfast. I know that God is still working on your behalf. Okay? He's still working on your behalf. Don't stay frustrated for long. One day, a miracle is gonna happen for you so big that when outsiders look at your life, they would say, it only had to been God on this girl's side. It only had to been God on this guy's side. There's a miracle that God have in store for you. And guess what? As quick as this whole situation with this quarantine and isolation and lockdown and corona and all these different things happening, as quick as that happened, it's just how quick your miracle could happen. God could change your life from day to night. God can change your life from now to future. You could be a showstopper in seconds. Is there anybody on the live who hearing what I'm saying and who actually agree? Don't be shy. You know, we are no stranger to these live. Let's chime in, let's talk. You know, there's an opportunity out there for you in your life. There's an opportunity out there, you know. And I truly believe that we are all millionaires. But we are millionaires first in our minds. It's just that we need to find a way to get these thoughts out of our mind and get it into physical cash, physical money, physical well-being, physical happiness. Because we have it in our mind, you know. It's in our mind. It's like a bubble of happiness in our mind, a bubble of plans in our mind. We just need to get it out. We need to find the next opportunity to be happy again and be enriched and to feel love again and to feel empowered again. And so if this motivation and encouragement is touching anybody, and I feel like just the sound of my voice is confident for one, or I don't know, maybe half a person. Maybe it is confident for you right now, but don't lose hope. You know, God is going to spend quality time perfecting you. That's what he's doing right now. He's spending quality time. Instead of you looking at your situation as, oh, God ain't checking for me, look at it as, by God spending some real time getting me off the ground. You know? And see that as love. See that as empowering. See that as power to push forward into your dreams. There isn't anything in this world that you can't accomplish. I don't care if you don't have $3 in the bank. If you only have $20 in the bank. If you only have $50 to your name in cash and nothing in the bank, I can let you know that God just flip that right now if he want to. And it only takes one person that believes in you, and the first person that believes in you is you yourself. The first person who believe in you right now is first yourself, because I know God believed in you a long time, you know, and if he is sending me here today to just give you some level of encouragement, then I feel as though my job here is done. You know, we all feel tired, we all feel fatigued, like you're looking at everybody else and you're saying, oh my God, she's so lucky, he's so lucky, I wish I may. There was one time when I had complimented somebody and they said, don't wish for it, work for it. And I was like, yeah, that's easier said than done, but that stuck with me for like years. That happened like at least 7 years now, but that stuck with me. Don't wish for it, work for it. Work on you. Work on what you want to grow in this world. Work on what you want to succeed in this world. And it only takes a little bit of time. Sometimes we put our whole attention into someone else's dreams instead of putting the attention on our dream. Put the spotlight back on you. Don't worry about who don't support you. Don't worry about who don't love you. Don't worry about but who supporting the next one and don't supporting you. Let me tell you something. Whenever you decide to do something in life, just know, and mark my words right here today. Mark my words. Just know that your family and your friends will not be the first people to support you when you start something great. That's how you know it's great. That's the first sign right there. How you would know that you should keep going and keep pushing. When you have this idea and this dream, and people who you consider loved ones and who you care about and who watch you grow up, when they start discouraging you, then you know that's it right there. That's gonna make me my first $1 million. That's gonna make me my first couple hundreds. You know, and there's a lion inside of all of us to push forward, but whenever we are going into greatness, you're gonna have some people who is not gonna be happy about where you're going in your life. And that's as simple as that. And sad to say, it usually is with the people that you considered loved ones, friends, you know. But don't take it personally. And that's my one part of advice. Don't take it personally when people don't support you. Do not take it personally, because they are just waiting on the right person to convince them to support you. They are just waiting on the right person to convince them to support you. They're waiting on maybe a celebrity to say, hey, this girl out of the Bahamas, this guy out of the Bahamas is doing big things, for them to jump on the bandwagon and say, oh, that is my friend, that is my cousin, I'm going to support my cousin. Oh, I was supporting a long time, I just was waiting on this one opportunity to keep supporting her. So guys, be encouraged. There's an opportunity out there for you. There's an opportunity out there. We have to get these minds together now. I don't know why I decided to come on live with this particular topic, but I know that at least one person is moved by it and could relate to it. And with me, it honestly ain't about the numbers. What I love the most is reaching one, because I know if I reach one, I could reach another, and everyone adds up. You know what I mean? And so today you're going to be an excellent weapon that is going to slay every enemy in your life. You are the weapon that's going to slay every enemy in your life, because you're not going to slay them physically. You're going to slay them with your success. You're going to slay them with your success. Whenever you going into a great season, you're going to see a lot of people mimicking you, mimicking what you do, mimicking everything you do. And that is the greatest form of flattery right there. That is great, because you know that you're going into a season higher. People only mimic what they admire, and I'm speaking all this on top of my head. People mimic what they admire, and they're going to mimic everything you do until they are you, and they can't be you because there's only one of you. So be encouraged today. Whatever you're faced with, whatever you're battling, know that this is all a part of the master plan. This was in the manifest. Everything you're going through in life is in the manifest. I've heard so much stories of celebrities who before they became millionaires and billionaires, they were sleeping on the floor with rats and roaches and fleas and sewer spilling and all sorts of different things. But you need a story in order to make your final success worth sharing. You can imagine people just wake up and say, oh, my dad gave me everything I have. That's not interesting to share. That's not interesting to share at all. But if you could go and say, listen, I've been through the trench house, baby. I've seen crack and cheese for about 2 months and I made it, baby. That is what people can relate to. You have to continue to be determined, continue to feel empowered, continue to allow your frustration to be at a minimum. Because frustration is easy to get in, but it's hard to get out. And honestly, I know, because I have been in a state of frustration for years until I had to break it, So guys, ladies, beautiful queens, you see I have on my queen sweater. Circumstances is gonna come. As simple as that. Circumstances is going to come. Situationships is going to come. Relationships is going to come. Relationships is going to go. But it takes a special person, and that special person is you, who's going to comprehend and grasp what is going on in my life right now. Sometimes we absorb things wrong. We see the hardships that's going on in our life and we say, oh, poor me. Instead, I just learned this fully last night, everything I learned, I like to share with you guys. I learned it because I had to realize to absorb what you are going through and spell it out. Spell it out. Ask yourself, Shanda, what are you feeling? Why are you sad? Shanda, what made you sad? How can you overcome this sadness? What is it that allowed you to be in that state of sadness? Sometimes you have to say, why am I feeling this way? Why am I depressed? Why am I feeling anger? Why am I feeling agitated? Why am I anxious? Sometimes you have to ask yourself. Sometimes you have to talk to yourself. It's okay to just go in a little quiet space in your head without even speaking and say, you know what? why did this feeling come over me just now? Why am I feeling this way? God did not give me the promise of sadness. He have given me a promise of happiness. He told me about my path. So why am I feeling so down about it? Listen to me. Don't give in to frustration today. Don't continue to feel unsettled. There's many of you who may be feeling unsettled. Or maybe not. Maybe you feel fine, but guess what? There's going to come a day when you may feel unsettled, and maybe you might remember what I say. Unsettled minds have no time to think. Oh, baby girl, when I come on these lives, I just be flowing like a poet. Unsettled minds have no time to think. So honestly, if you have one wish today, wish that God can settle your mind and you can prosper and you can go forward into this world and you can discover all that life has for you. Because there's no greater weapon than you. There's no greater weapon than you. Can you say that right now? Can you say that? Don't mind my background, the dog barking. But can you say that? There's no greater weapon than me. Type that right now in the comment section. Don't leave until you type it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this. Don't forget to share it with a friend, wherever you may share it. I love you. Bye. Before you go, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Kryshanda Bethel. Also, follow my beauty page at Beauty Lux Bahamas. And don't forget to follow my business page at Natural Waste Detox. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and please follow me on Facebook at Kryshanda Bethel, the Queen of Motivation.